Today we are going to start our unit number 4, that is power transmission devices. It falls under unit number 4. So this total unit will consist of 4 to 5 videos. So all are requested to go through all the videos. So let's start our discussion. What are the power transmission devices, or what is mean by the power transmission devices? So when a device is used to transmit the power or motion from one point to another point, or from one place to another place, then that device is called as power transmission device. Okay, main thing is transmission of motion or transmission of power from one place or from one shaft to another shaft, then it is called as a power transmission device. So which are different devices which can be used to transmit the power from one place to another place? Shaft is there, belt is there. You have seen the floor mill or in Shilai machines, a power is transmitted from motor to your engine or a motor to machine. So it is with the help of power transmission devices like belt. Next is chain. In case of bicycles, chains are used to transmit the power from one place to another place. Gears, in heavy vehicle, gearboxes are there. You are having number of gears, you can change the speed, so gear is used to transmit the motion. Ropes are there. When you want to lift the water from well, ropes are used. Clutches are there, couplings are there. So all these are total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 power transmission devices are there that we are to study in this unit. So we'll start one by one. First, shaft. So what is meant by shaft? So if you see this animation, you can easily visualize it. So what is a shaft? Shaft, it is a solid rotating member, or it is a machine element which used to transmit a power from one place to another place. So let's say this animation. Now you have seen this brown color, two shafts are there. This is one shaft and this is another shaft. Now you want to transmit the motion of this shaft to the second shaft. So you can see these two columns are used here, which are joined by this horizontal pin. So power is easily transmitted from one shaft to another shaft. So these two columns are, we can say it is a coupling. Coupling is used to transmit the power from one shaft to another shaft. So this is a solid member and it has a motion. So shaft, it is a solid rotating member, or it is having motion, which is a machine element. It is used to transmit power from one place to another place. So it may use another component like coupling, gear, or chain to transmit the motion. So it is solid rotating member and transmit the motion from one place to another place. Now two types of shafts are there. One is transmission shaft and another is machine shaft. So we'll see one by one what is transmission shaft and machine shaft. Now in below this animation you can observe here gears are used. Here one shaft is mounted and here another shaft is mounted. With the help of gears, power is transmitted from one shaft to another shaft. Here two pulleys are there. This one pulley, this another pulley. Power is transmitted from one pulley to another pulley with the help of belt. So these all are the power transmission devices. So what is transmission shaft? So when power is transmitted from one shaft to another shaft, or when power is transmitted from source or from input. Source means it is input from where power is generated, from source to machine which absorb the power, then that shaft is called as a transmission shaft. Now you can see here, here it is written, this is a driving shaft, and here it is written, this is a driven shaft. So power is transmitted from driving shaft to driven shaft. So input is given to this shaft and output is mounted on this shaft. So power is transmitted from input shaft to output shaft. So this combination of this shaft is called as a transmission shaft. So again you can see here, suppose if you mount a motor on this shaft and power is transmitted from this shaft with the help of pulley and belt to another shaft. So this combination is called as a transmission shaft. Now transmission shaft is subjected to a torque and it is also subjected to a bending moment. Torque means it has a rotary motion and it is also subjected to a bending moment. Now this is a chassis of four-wheeler. You can see here a rear propeller shaft is shown, which is used to transmit a motion of front wheel or front differential to rear differential. So it is a medium from which a power is transmitted from front to rear wheel. So it is also called as a transmission shaft, where power is transmitted from one place to another place. Next type of shaft is a machine shaft. So machine shaft, it is a machine part. You can see the definition. It is a kind of shaft which works as a machine part. This shaft forms an integral part of machine itself. So if you see here, this is a lathe machine shown, and this part, all of you know, it is used to hold the workpiece. So it is called as a chuck of lathe machine. So chuck of lathe machine is called as a machine shaft because it is mounted on machine and it is a machine part, or it is a integral part of machine itself because it is mounted on machine and it has a motion. So it is a part of machine itself. So it is called as a machine shaft. Second device, all of you know this drilling machine. So this part of drilling machine is called as a spindle, or it is also called as a chuck, in which you are mounting a drill bit. So drill bit has a motion, and that motion is given with the help of the spindle. So the spindle is a integral part of the machine itself. So it is called as a machine shaft. Third example, it is shown here, crankshaft is shown. It is a part of machine itself, that is IC engine. So it is called as a machine shaft. Now machine shaft, these are three examples of machine shaft. Now next is axle. Now axle, it is an stationary component or stationary shaft. It is a stationary shaft, or it is a non-rotating member. It is a non-rotating member which supports, say, rotating elements like wheel. Supports rotating element like wheel. Now you can see here two wheels are shown, and the part which connects to the wheel, this part is called as a axle. So it is used to support only the wheel of your vehicle. This part is called as axle. This part is called it is not rotating, it is a stationary member. So it does not have any torque. So it supports only the moving member or rotating member, and it is subjected to only the bending moment, such as if you have seen the transmission shaft, it is subjected to bending as well as torque, because it has a motion. Here there is no torque, there is no motion, so it is only subjected to a bending moment. So I think all of you understand these concepts of shafts. In next video we are going to learn about all the other transmission devices like drives. Different types of drives are there: belt drive, gear drive, chain drive. So that part will cover in the next part or next video. Thank you.